If you're grabbing chicken sandwiches from these chains, you might as well throw your money away. They've changed recipes, swapped ingredients, and jacked up prices. But a few chains, they're still doing it right. Here are 5 to avoid, and 5 that actually deliver. Dairy Queen wants you to believe they're a full-service restaurant. They're not. They're an ice cream shop desperately trying to expand into food they don't understand. And their chicken sandwich proves it. Here's what Dairy Queen doesn't want you to know. They don't actually make chicken sandwiches. They take chicken tenders designed for finger food and smash them onto a bun. That's not sandwich construction. That's laziness disguised as convenience. The chicken itself comes from the cheapest suppliers available. We're talking about processed chicken strips that have been frozen, shipped, and reheated multiple times. The texture is stringy and artificial because you're not eating real chicken breast. You're eating reconstituted chicken product held together with binding agents. But here's the real scandal. The breading falls apart because it was never designed to hold up in sandwich form. Dairy Queen took a shortcut, and you're paying the price. That messy, unsatisfying eating experience isn't accidental. It's the inevitable result of using the wrong product for the wrong application. The bun situation is equally insulting. While competitors invest in brioche or artisan buns, Dairy Queen uses the cheapest hamburger buns available. They compress under the weight of the chicken, becoming soggy disasters that fall apart before you finish eating. In blind taste tests, Dairy Queen's chicken sandwich placed dead last out of 12 major chains. Food critics described it as forgettable, poorly assembled, and not actually a chicken sandwich. That's not just bad, that's embarrassing for a company charging premium prices. Wendy's has convinced America they're the quality fast food option. Fresh beef, witty social media. But when it comes to chicken sandwiches, Wendy's is coasting on reputation while serving you mediocrity. The Wendy's chicken sandwich represents everything wrong with corporate complacency. While the chicken sandwich wars pushed every other chain to innovate, Wendy's stood still. They're serving the same basic sandwich they've made for years, hoping you won't notice how far behind they've fallen. The chicken breast is unremarkable processed protein with no seasoning complexity. The breading lacks the satisfying crunch that defines a great fried chicken sandwich. Instead, it's soft, soggy, and bland. The kind of coating that suggests they're using the cheapest breading mix available. But here's what really exposes Wendy's. No signature sauce, no pickle brine marinade, no butter-toasted bun, no premium toppings. It's the definition of ordinary in an era where ordinary doesn't cut it. They're charging premium prices for a product that hasn't evolved since the 1990s. The most damning evidence? In direct comparisons with competitors, Wendy's consistently ranks in the bottom third for flavor, texture, and satisfaction. Food critics use words like uninspired, dull, and forgettable to describe it. Wendy's is banking on brand loyalty to sell you a substandard product. Don't let them. This is the most ironic failure on the list. Kentucky Fried Chicken, the company that literally built an empire on fried chicken, can't make a decent chicken sandwich. That should terrify you. KFC's chicken sandwich represents a masterclass in how to destroy a brand legacy. The breading that made them famous? It's floppy and greasy when applied to sandwich format. The seasoning that created their empire? It's been watered down and oversalted to the point where it overwhelms any actual chicken flavor. Here's what KFC doesn't want you to know. They've systematically degraded their chicken quality to boost profit margins. The chicken in their sandwiches is smaller, younger birds that lack flavor and overcook easily. What you're eating isn't the Kentucky Fried Chicken your parents remember. It's a corporate approximation designed by accountants. The consistency problems aren't accidents. They're the inevitable result of a franchise system that rewards cost-cutting over quality control. Some locations might serve decent chicken on a good day, but most have given up on maintaining the standards that made KFC legendary. The salt content is criminal. Multiple reviewers report that KFC's chicken sandwich is oversalted to the point where it's difficult to finish. That's not seasoning. That's masking poor quality ingredients with sodium. Industry analysts note that KFC has shifted focus to other menu items, essentially abandoning their chicken sandwich to focus on tenders and bowls. That's not strategic pivoting. That's admitting failure in their core competency. Bojangles has convinced the South that mediocre chicken is somehow special because it's regional. But regional loyalty can't hide systematic quality failures and corporate cost-cutting. The central problem with Bojangles is that their chicken sandwich chicken lacks the juiciness and flavor that should define Southern fried chicken. For a chain that serves various chicken items, their sandwich fillet is consistently disappointing, often dry, under-seasoned, and poorly prepared. That famous Cajun seasoning? It's been systematically watered down to reduce costs. What used to be a complex spice blend is now mostly pepper and salt with artificial flavoring. The seasoning doesn't penetrate the meat because they're applying it as surface coating rather than incorporating it into the preparation process. But here's what really exposes Bojangles. The breading becomes soggy almost immediately when combined with sandwich toppings. This isn't a minor texture issue. It's evidence of a breading system that wasn't designed for sandwich applications. The inconsistency across locations is getting worse, not better. Some Bojangles maintain decent standards, but most have given up on quality control entirely. When your business model depends on disappointing customers more often than satisfying them, you're not really in the hospitality business. Church's Chicken serves the most disappointing chicken sandwich in fast food. The problems are systematic, consistent, and inexcusable. The chicken itself is the fundamental failure. Church's uses dry, overcooked chicken that lacks the juiciness essential to a quality sandwich. This isn't occasional overcooking, it's systematic preparation that prioritizes food safety over food quality, resulting in chicken that's technically safe but completely unappetizing. The breading compounds the disaster. Instead of crispy, well-seasoned coating, Church's serves hard, overly thick breading that's tough to bite through. This creates an unpleasant eating experience where you're fighting the sandwich instead of enjoying it. But here's the real scandal. Church's doesn't offer any signature sauce to compensate for the dry chicken and hard breading. No moisture, no flavor enhancement. No attempt to rescue what is fundamentally a flawed product. Quality control is non-existent. Reviews from multiple locations across different regions report identical problems, suggesting systematic issues with preparation methods, cooking procedures, and ingredient quality. This isn't bad luck, it's bad management. The value proposition is insulting. Church's charges competitive prices for a product that's dramatically inferior to what competitors offer. You're paying the same money for significantly worse food. Five chains down. You've seen the shortcuts, the fillers, the frozen meat, the fake premium claims. That's what cutting corners looks like when profit replaces pride. But not everyone's sold out. A few brands are still doing it the right way. Real chicken, real prep, real flavor. They prove fast food doesn't have to mean fake food. That's what this channel is about, holding the line between truth and marketing. If that matters to you, stay. Because the next part, it's about the few chains that still respect your trust. Raising Cane's proves that when a company focuses on doing one thing exceptionally well, everything else falls into place. Their chicken sandwich isn't technically a sandwich. It's their famous chicken fingers on a bun, and it works perfectly. The chicken quality is consistently superior because Cane's has built their entire operation around perfecting chicken fingers, hand-battered, cooked to order, never frozen. The chicken is always fresh, always tender, always juicy. This isn't mass-produced protein, it's quality poultry, prepared with care. But the secret weapon is Cane's sauce. This proprietary blend has developed a cult following because it actually enhances the chicken instead of masking it. The sauce adds moisture, tang, and umami depth that transforms good chicken into something craveable. The consistency across locations is remarkable. Whether you visit Cane's in Louisiana, Texas, or California, you're getting the same quality chicken. That's the result of a simplified menu that allows staff to focus on perfecting a limited number of items. Customer satisfaction ratings consistently rank Cane's among the highest in fast food. The rapid expansion from regional chain to national presence has been driven by word of mouth and repeat customers, genuine product quality, not marketing hype. Shake Shack represents what happens when a company prioritizes premium ingredients over profit margins. The Chicken Shack costs more than competitors, but the quality justifies every penny. The chicken is antibiotic-free, sourced from suppliers that meet Shake Shack's specifications rather than whoever offers the lowest bid. This attention to sourcing translates into noticeably better flavor and texture. You're eating actual chicken, not industrial protein product. The breading achieves a delicate, crispy texture that shatters satisfyingly without becoming greasy. The seasoning enhances the chicken flavor rather than overwhelming it. This is refined fried chicken, sophisticated without being pretentious. The toppings showcase Shake Shack's fast casual positioning. Fresh lettuce that's clearly not sitting in warming drawers, ripe, flavorful tomatoes, crisp pickles. Shack sauce that adds moisture and flavor without overwhelming the other elements. Yes, it's expensive, typically $2 to $3 more than competitors. But taste tests consistently show the quality justifies the cost. You're paying for premium ingredients, careful preparation, and attention to detail that most chains can't match. Dave's Hot Chicken started as a parking lot pop-up in Los Angeles and has rapidly expanded nationwide by doing something radical, making Nashville hot chicken correctly. The chicken quality is notably high. Dave's uses actual chicken breast fillets, not processed patties. The meat is brined for hours, infusing it with moisture and flavor. Even at higher spice levels, the chicken itself remains enjoyable rather than being just a vehicle for heat. The customization is brilliant, 7 heat levels from no spice to the Reaper. This allows everyone to find their ideal experience, from mild flavor seekers to extreme heat enthusiasts. The spice blends are well crafted, offering complexity beyond just heat. The breading maintains crispiness even when coated with spicy oil, a technical achievement that many hot chicken preparations fail to accomplish. Dave's has engineered their coating to provide satisfying crunch while holding up to sauce application. The rapid expansion reflects genuine consumer enthusiasm. This isn't growth driven by marketing or investor money. It's driven by customers trying the sandwich, loving it, and telling others about it. Popeyes created a cultural phenomenon with their chicken sandwich, and 6 years later, it still delivers on the quality that sparked the chicken sandwich wars. The chicken is butterflied breast meat, marinated in Louisiana seasonings for at least 12 hours, then battered and fried. This preparation results in exceptionally juicy, flavorful chicken with the spice blend that's become synonymous with Popeye's Louisiana style. The breading is where Popeye's truly excels. It achieves a shatteringly crisp exterior with craggy textures that create pockets of extra crispy bits. The irregular coating provides maximum surface area for seasoning, delivering bold flavor that stands up to the sandwich's other components. The construction is simple but effective. Brioche bun, mayo, pickles, chicken. This simplicity allows each component's quality to shine without overcomplicated additions. The thick-cut pickles provide acidity that cuts through the fried chicken's richness. What's impressive is consistency. Despite massive demand and hundreds of locations, sandwich quality remains reliably high. This suggests robust training and quality control systems that many competitors struggle to match. Chick-fil-A represents the gold standard in fast food chicken sandwiches, a position they've maintained for over 50 years through obsessive attention to detail and quality. The chicken is hand-breaded in each restaurant, creating a lighter, more delicate coating than automated processes can achieve. It's pressure-cooked in peanut oil, keeping the meat remarkably juicy while creating a crispy exterior. The peanut oil imparts clean flavor and prevents greasiness. The signature element is pickle brine marinade. The chicken is marinated in pickle juice before breading and cooking, tenderizing the meat, while infusing it with the distinctive flavor that's made Chick-fil-A legendary. This technique has been copied by countless competitors and home cooks. The construction is deceptively simple: toasted brioche bun, chicken, 2 pickle chips. This restraint is intentional. The focus remains on showcasing high-quality fried chicken, with everything else supporting that goal. The consistency is legendary. Whether ordering in California or Georgia, the sandwich tastes identical. This requires extensive training, strict quality control, and operational excellence that few chains can match. In blind taste tests, Chick-fil-A consistently scores at or near the top. Professional food critics regularly rank it number 1. Customer satisfaction surveys show Chick-fil-A leading the industry in virtually every category. 5 chains to avoid, 5 worth your money. The difference isn't subtle. It's the line between companies that respect their customers and those that exploit them, between brands that care about food and those that only care about margins. If this investigation opened your eyes, share it, send it to your group chat, post it to your story, tag that friend still defending KFC like it's 1985. They need to see this. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. We're not done exposing the food industry's lies. More investigations, more truth, more accountability. The food industry thrives on your ignorance and loyalty to brands that stopped earning it years ago. Don't give them that power. Demand better. Support the ones that still care about quality. Now go fix your lunch plans. Skip churches, skip KFC. Try Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, or Dave's Hot Chicken. And taste what a real chicken sandwich should be. Thanks for watching. See you in the next investigation.